Check, check, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, YouTube. This is North Platte St. Pat's Volleyball hosting Gothenburg. All trial run here from the McDade Activity Center. Welcome into the McGann Activities Center for the first time in the 2020-21 high school sports season. It's a home game for the North Platte St. Pat's Irish. I know, it's weird. We're 11 volleyball games in, we're 2 football games in, and it's the first time the Irish have been able to host a game for this weird 2020-21 high school sports season. Welcome into our Quick Stop pregame show. I am Tanner Struckman, glad to be with you from the MAC for the first time, and it's one of just a few times that the North Platte St. Pat's Lady Irish volleyball team will be here. They will host 4 home matches is all. Only 2 that are a best of 5, 1 game only variety. It'll be tonight and in 2 weeks from tonight when Mullen comes to town. They'll have a try later in the year as well as a home matches. But that's it. That's it here at home. And so it's senior night. They're going to honor Rachel Hess here tonight. And we welcome you into the broadcast here on KODY 1240 AM, 106.1 FM, HuskerRadio.com, and on the KODY mobile app as well. We also welcome any viewers, listeners on our, well, there's a few out there that we shared it with. We're live streaming this on YouTube, although we have not put it out to the public. This is kind of our test run night, and we're going to give it a good challenge, and then we'll see what happens. Maybe Friday night we'll have that for everybody to view the Irish football game against Grand Island Central Catholic. But tonight, it's all about the Lady Irish and the Lady Swedes as Gothenburg is in town. St. Pat's 7-4 on their young season, about a third of the way through. Coming off of a split at the Cozad try where they lost to Broken Bow and beat Cozad. Gothenburg enters 5-2, and they're coming off of a 2-1 performance at the Cozad Invite this past Saturday. It's a pretty young team for Coach Bryson Malberg, which is familiar. The Lady Irish know all about being young. They're a pretty young team as well. Quick Stop just around every corner, fast, easy, and convenient with 6 locations throughout North Platte. Also locations in Ogallala, Hershey, Grant, and Imperial. On the road to everywhere, it is Quick Stop. We're about 12 and a half minutes away from first serve between the North Platte St. Pat's Lady Irish and the Gothenburg Lady Swedes. As again, 7-4 takes on 5-2 here from the McGann Activity Center. Glad you're with us on KODY 1240 AM and 106.1 FM. JV and reserves both went to Gothenburg in 2 straight sets, and so we're set up for some volleyball here in our varsity match. I think this will be a good contest. In fact, last year when the 2 teams played in Gothenburg, it was a 5-set win for St. Pat's, but they had to earn every bit of it, and they're certainly going to need to earn it here tonight. It's a quality, albeit young team for Coach Bryson Malberg. We'll continue our Quick Stop pregame show in a moment. Let's chat with the coach coming up. Coach Maddie Krebs in her first year at the helm of the Lady Irish. She got them out to a 7-4 season so far. We'll talk with her, recapping their last action at the Cozad Triangular and previewing the matchup with Gothenburg coming up here tonight. Getting about 12 minutes away from first serve. St. Pat's Gothenburg on KODY is on the way on Husker Radio's KODY 1240 AM and 106.1 FM.
listen, you are locked into the game time. Be sure to look us here today. We've got some great volleyball action for you as our Irish play host to the Gothenburg Swedes. Welcome to the Mayhem Activity Center for this volleyball boom opener. Glad to have everybody with us tonight. Hey, we want to remind everyone to please use social distancing and please use masks if you're sitting in the stands. We'd love to be out here for these volleyball competitions. We want our student athletes to be able to continue doing it all season long, and we can help make that happen by practicing social distancing and by wearing masks. So thank you in advance for your cooperation. Back to the music. You are listening to Game Time here at St. Patrick. Go Irish!
Welcome back on KODY 1240 AM 106.1 FM. Tanner Struckman with you from the GAN Activity Center. Quick stop pregame show. We're 5 minutes away from first serve. Lady Irish and the Lady Swedes here on a Tuesday night. Busy night of volleyball. There are a lot of teams in action here tonight. St. Pat's 7-4. They're coming off a split at the Kozad Tri. They lost to Broken Bow 0-2 and then beat Kozad 2-0. Swept the Cambridge Tri before that. Then they beating Cambridge. That's probably their best win of the year. They also beat Dundee County Stratton in that tournament. About a third of the way through the season so far. They'll have tournament time after this. They'll be off until Saturday. They'll have the North Platte Community College tournament this weekend, and then the Sutherland tournament the next Saturday. There's no midweek action this coming week, and so we'll be off until September 29th when the Irish will host Mullen here at the McGann Activity Center. It is senior night, and it's been a great start for the lone senior Rachel Hess. She's out to 78 kills, almost 3%. That's one of the best averages per set over the last several years. May Siegel, though, we mentioned Coach talk about her. She's been on fire. She's hitting .258. That leads the team. Over the last 3 games, she's hitting .387. She's been on fire. Not hitting an incredible amount of kills in those last 2 matches, but very efficient. When she's up there, she's not committing errors. So those two really leading the way for this team. I think it's a team that's starting to find their groove, though. It's a good time for that. Their opponent tonight, the Gothenburg Lady Swedes, are 5-2 on the year. They opened the season 2-0 with wins over Kozad and Southern Valley, and then they lost to Broken Bow in 4 sets. They beat South Loop, went 2-1 then at the Kozad invite on Saturday. They lost to Ogallala 0-2, beat Ainsworth and Hastings St. Cecilia. That's probably their best win, either that or South Loop. The Hastings St. Cecilia one. And their losses aren't really bad by any means. So to 2 of the better C1 schools in the area in Ogallala and Broken Bow. So they have nothing to be ashamed of so far this season. It's been a good start for Coach Bryson Malberg, who is in his 6th year leading the Lady Swedes. And he's got a young team. Boy, that's the thing that stands out with this group. They're young. I mean, they do have 4 seniors and several that are pretty important, including Kiara Richardson, Bella Rickardson, and Jaden Davis. Those are 3 pretty good ones that'll play a lot of time. But it's hard-pressed to not mention the freshman Clara Everett, who is out leading the team with 55 kills already this year. Not tall, just 5'6", but can put the hammer down and has so far this season at a pretty high clip. She again leads the team. Junior Kaylee Gilligan is second. She's got 42 kills this year. Another freshman, Aubrey O'Hare, is third with 38 kills, hitting second best percentage on the team. You've got a really good one in Kinley Strausser, who was a freshman last year who played against St. Pat's, and now a sophomore and having a good year. Carly Jensen is one that really hurt the Irish last year. The 5'10 junior, going to be the tallest player out on the court. She had 11 kills against St. Pat's in that 5-setter. That was a terrific match. And so this is a solid group. And then you have Emmy Cornwell, the 5'4 sophomore setter, who was setting as a freshman last year and taking over the duties here this year again. And so always good to have your setter back, and they do again here in 2000, and they will for the next couple years. What a gift for Coach Mike Bryce in Malberg. They'll have a starting setter for 4 years, which is got to be just something awesome to have. Gothenburg next up this weekend, Harvest Festival invite. This is a good one, though. It ought to be a great match here from the McGann Activity Center. St. Pat's and Gothenburg played last year to a 5-setter. How will it go down here this year? We'll find out coming up here in just a bit on KODY. Glad you're with us on KODY, 1240 AM and 106.1 FM. JV and reserve both went to Gothenburg in 2 straight sets. And so we'll see how this one goes in our varsity match, which is, again, coming up here in just a few minutes. Irish going to be in the home white, screen numerals, black shorts. Gothenburg also in white. They have red numerals and red Swedes across the front, black shorts. And so both teams wearing white today. It is a socially distanced, COVID-careful era of high school volleyball. The teams wear the masks while they're warming up, although they just had them usually down. But the fans also all encouraged to be wearing masks, and most of them are. I think once you get sat down, you can probably take them off. Trying to separate. There is a barrier. Get 3 rows up. You can't sit within 3 rows of the teams. There's a little bit of barrier there. So it's kind of a different era, but we're glad to have sports, aren't we? I think that's pretty awesome to have just sports in general. I think everybody's thrilled to have it. And so these two teams getting ready for action in Gothenburg's 8th match of the year and St. Pat's 12th overall. Going to get ready for might have starting lineups first. So we'll go ahead and dive into those. We'll start with the Gothenburg Lady Swedes this way. Bella Rickardson, a 5'4 senior, hitting on the outside today. Emily Cornwell, she'll be a 5'4 sophomore setter. She's going to be a good one. Also getting the start today is number 7, Clara Everett, the 5'6 freshman, leads the team with 55 kills this year. Number 11, Aubrey O'Hara, a 5'9 freshman. She'll hit in the middle today. Kaylee Gilligan, a 5'9 junior, middle blocker and right side. Number 14, and your libero, Jaden Davis, a 5'4 senior, who will be in the, I'm not sure what color, the libero, dark maroon uniforms here. It is senior night, so they're honoring Rachel Hess right now, the lone senior out there for this team. Of course, a lot of praise for Rachel Hess, number 6, who, of course, tore her ACL last year during the Mullen game up in Mullen. Didn't get a finish out her junior year in volleyball. Didn't get to have a basketball season either. And I know she was very disappointed in that. But back for her senior year, and boy, they're expecting great things from her in all sports. Bryson Malberg, again, the coach for Gothenburg in his 6th year at the helm. Let's meet the St. Pat's Lady Irish. Number 1, May Siegel, a middle hitter. Number 2, Tanya Heirig. She'll hit on the outside today. Jayla Fleck, your starting setter, the junior, number 3. Bella Arnsdorf, hit in the middle. She's been consistent. Not a huge game at all this season, but she's been very consistent. Rachel Hess, the lone senior, hits on the outside, leads the team with 78 kills. Megan Montgomery, number 8, on the right side, and Jenna Kimberling will be your libero in the green uniforms, number 10. Maddie Krebs, again, in her first year, a St. Pat's grad back in 2008. I can tell you right now, she was nervous. She was nervous prior to this match. I think maybe first home game kind of got to her. Remember, it's the first home game for St. Pat's in general. They haven't even had a football home game yet. Seems kind of odd we're this far in without a home game, but we're glad to have one here tonight, and we're glad you're with us on KODY. I believe we're going to pause for the... we're going to announce the Irish Star, so we'll have the national anthem here in just a moment. So, should be a good match here. Again, I think Gothenburg's got a little more height, and that's something St. Pat's going to have to fight with all season long, is a lack of height. They don't have a lot of it. Gothenburg, not an overly tall team, but Carly Jensen is going to stand out when she's out there. The 5'10 senior will have certainly the height advantage pretty much every match she probably goes into. And Aubrey O'Hare, she's 5'9", but she's standing right next to Jensen. I think she's probably closer to 5'10", and so pretty good height for Gothenburg out there. Certainly an advantage over the North Platte St. Pat's Irish. And a good crowd on hand. And It is limited to 75%, I believe, but I don't know that anybody's really keeping track of that, and so they're pretty much able to fit anybody they'd like to. They do have also different. They have different entrances for these two teams. Also, the two teams don't shake hands. It's not, they go up and kind of just wave to each other, and that's all they do. And so it's just we're in a COVID era, and if we can get high school sports during COVID, we're going to take it. We're going to pause for the national anthem. We'll come back with first serve between St. Pat's and Gothenburg on the way on KODY.
Twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome back on KODY, 1240 AM, 1061 FM. We get ready for first serve. North Platte, St. Pat's, and Gothenburg coming up here on KODY. Again, both teams in white uniforms. St. Pat's on the right, Gothenburg on the left to get this one dialed up from the McGann Activity Center. Again, this is just match number 8 for Gothenburg. St. Pat's playing in their 12th overall. A little conversation over here on the Irish bench. The official here, making sure everything's good to go. And they've got it squared away. All right, here we go. Gothenburg will serve it up left to right on your radio now to get things underway here from the McGann Activity Center. Be Emily Cornwell, the sophomore, to do the serving duties here. Maybe they're checking something at the scorer's table here for the scorebook. I think maybe they had to do a late change on the scorebook or something here. Now they've got it squared away, and we're good to go. We've got the clearance to go ahead and move forward. Glad you're with us here from the MAC, and Cornwell will serve it up left to right, and we are underway. Tanya Heinrich serves it, almost overpass, pushed down by Jayla Fleck. Swedes handle it well, and they'll hit on the right pin. Block back. Nice stuff off the Wyatt swing. Far side now, it's Bella Rickardson, and she gets one off the touch, and the first kill of the game goes to the Bella Rickardson to make it 1-0. Gothenburg with the early advantage here on KODY. Rickardson, 32 kills, leads the team in attempts. That's her 108. Gets her first one, 1-0 Gothenburg. Good pass this time in the back row. Left pin attack, Rachel Hess. Didn't get all of it, and that's 4 hits. It went into the net. I think Rachel saying that looked like it was touched, but they say no, and it's 2-0 Gothenburg out front on her Sand Hill State Bank scoreboard here. Cornwell continues to serve for the Lady Swedes. And a short serve. Nice save by Heirigs. Middle. Big swing. Block back into Arnsdorf off of her swing. Irish will free ball over. Swedes will be able to play with this one. Cornwell from setting. Now tips it. And actually that time Wyatt on the swing was unable to get that one over the net. It'll be 2-1. Irish get on the board for their first point here. She tried to cut shot that, and it did not go over the net. Make sure that's Wyatt. Oh, that's, Gilligan. I had it on wrong on my statistics sheet. It's Kylie Gilligan. I was going to say Kaylee Gilligan. Here's a far side swing from the Swedes. Davis. That's blocked back. Now a swing by Bella Arnsdorf. Can't get down to the middle donut. Swedes will need a free ball over. They'll push it across. Jenna Kimberly, good pass. This time, quick set, middle, back corner, and out. Missing wide there was Arnsdorf. Good quick attack, though, but it missing, and it's 3-1. Swedes out front early on. That was a really good jump set. It just couldn't quite get down there. Here's a right side swing of Rachel Hess. Big block. Boy, a big swing from Rachel. She'll free ball it over. That time O'Hare got the stuff. Right side swing here. And Gilligan blocked back, but back over, or hit back over, but out. Pretty good touch on it by St. Pat's, but they hit it over and just out. 4-1. Lead is early on to Gothenburg here in set number 1 from the McGann Activity Center. And Bella Rickardson serving from the middle. Deep serve. Irish have to play it, though. Would have been in. 2 hits from the back row, a free ball from the spike line by Tanya Heirig. Swedes got quick offense. Middle swing, down. That's a kill. Aubrey O'Hare has her first of the day, and the Swedes lead 5-1. They're off to a quick start. That serve reception so key. O'Hare with her 39th kill, hitting .215 on the year, leading the team. 5-1 Swedes in the serve, left to right. Arnsdorf on the far line, pretty good pass. Fleck sets up Montgomery near side, hits the antenna, automatically out. It will be Swedes 6-1, and quick timeout taken here by Maddie Krebs. We're in set 1, 6-1 lead to Gothenburg in set 1. We're back after this on KODY. And that way you're out of her hair a little bit more. Back here on KODY, 1240 AM, 106.1 FM. Quick timeout, and here comes Gothenburg on the serve. Right side swing, Rachel Hess to the back row. Rickardson with a nice dig. Now a sweet attack handled in the back bow by Kimberling. Near side, it's now Hess. Off the touch, almost gets down. One-handed save. Another one-handed from the back row, and a hit wide by Rickardson. Will get St. Pat's back on the scoreboard, trailing 6-2. HG Management's ready to put their half a century of experience to work for you, whether it's farm and ranch management, ag appraisals, or ag real estate sales. See Kurt Pieper, Ag Nicely, or Justin Pieper at HG Management in North Platte. We'll see Hess go back to serve, down 6-2. She'll serve one deep. Pretty good one there. Gothenburg will get a swing. Boy, a nice swing still by Richardson. Now Arnsdorf pops one across into the back row. Bella Arnsdorf's got a kill, 6-3. Just found the back line. Gothenburg had crept up in that back row, and she made her pay. Arnsdorf, a nice swing, her 34th kill of the year. She's got a kill in every match. That continues. 7-3, Irish down, 6-3. Set 1. Here's a back set, right pin. Too long. Misfiring there was Kaylee Gilligan, the junior. 6-4, Irish with 3 in a row. Right back in, set 1. And Hess, good serving, can get at you a little run. She's not gotten an ace, but she's been serving really hard in the far attack. There's a pretty good pass. I'll feed right back to her on the left side. That goes wide. It comes off the net, and it's a point St. Pat's. That was wide without a touch off the swing from Clara Everett. And the Irish, just like that, are 1 point away from tying this one up in set 1. Everett had the serve reception. They went right back to the freshman. She gets a good pass there. They might bump it to her. She will get a swing, just a roll shot dug up by Fleck. That means Montgomery sets near side for Heirig's. Nice angle, but a great up in the back row. Right side and into the net. 4 hits called. We're tied at 6. That time Gilligan went into the net, and the Irish are tied at 6 in set number 1. First tie of the match. Deep serve by Rachel Hess. Boy, that was a tough one. It would have been in. Middle swing. Tip. Not over. 7-6. Irish have their first lead of set number 1. They've battled back here in the first set. Down 6-2. They've rattled off 5 in a row, and the Hess serving has been a big part of it. Deep corner again, attacking the freshman Everett. She receives that one. Not a great one. She'll attack on the spike line. No roll shot. A bump set for Hess just outside of the spike line. Now the Swedes can set up some offense. They'll go right back to Everett into the net. 4 hits. That's there. 8-6. Irish early lead. And Irish are attacking Everett, and Gothenburg is giving her opportunities. 8-6 early lead for St. Pat's. Here's Hess serving right to left, right to Everett again. Good reception this time. Middle, quick swing. Nice up by Rachel Hess. Jayla Fleck comes near side for Hyriggs. Down the line and in. Found the middle, actually. Not really down the line at all. And for Tanya, her first kill. 9-6. What a run here. 8-0, and that's going to prompt the timeout from Coach Malberg. This timeout brought to you by Fortify Group of North Platte. Rely on Fortify for all your insurance needs. See Kevin McGann under the bright green awning at 408 South Jeffers or call 221-6962. Right back here to the McGann Activity Center. 9-6, an 8-0 run, 7-0 run from St. Pat's. Here's a back set. Right side swing, not down. Nice diving save in the back row by Kimberling. Now a roll shot by Hyriggs is up from Gothenburg. Right side, that'll go over and out. A second hit went over and out. 10-6, 9-6, I should say. Early on here on set one. No, it is 10-6. Early lead for St. Pat's. What a little rally, and Hess that time serving wide. A service error number 1 for Rachel Hess, but what a little run. 9-0 run. It was 6-1 at one point. Hess with a terrific serving job during that. 10-7 point back to Gothenburg. And the lefty Jaden Davis, the libero, serves one back wide and gives the point back to St. Pat's. Gothenburg has a team 89.5%. The Irish about 1% better on serving this year. Davis herself, it's only her 8th misfire of the year, 88%. Here's a serve from Jenna Kimberly. Short serve, and they're going to call lift, I think, on the second hit. 2 hits called. That reception was real late. They barely got a touch on it, and the second hit was a lift called, and Jenna Kimberly gets an ace here for St. Pat's, leading 12-7. Here's a middle set. Tip shot. Finds a beautiful spot. Oh, man, what a push down there. Carly Jensen gets her first kill. She's tall at 5'10", and she just tipped that one over down to the far line. Made it 12-8. Gothenburg with the side out. Jensen had 11 kills against St. Pat's last year. She really hurt him in that match. Here's a left to right serve up from Gothenburg's Aubrey O'Hare. Near side swing, Mace Eagle. First one for the sophomore. No touch too long. 12-9 point Swedes. Good to see May get the swing. She's been on fire as of late. Certainly is going to be, a leader the next couple of years. O'Hare with a tough serve. Oh, maybe could have gotten called for 2 hits. Irish will have to free ball over after the reception. There's a miscommunication in the back row. Davis and Richardson nearly ran into each other. Davis hit it, but she put it over and out. Point St. Pat's 13-9 here in set 1. Montgomery out. Elise O'Neill in for the Irish to serve. O'Neill, 93%, second on the team. This will be her 96th serve of the year at 13-9. Good serve, Davis, good pass. Set, back set, right side, down the line. Kimberling with a dive. Bump from the back row. Free balled over by Jayla Fleck. Swedes will react now. They'll go quickly. Far side swing, down the line, off the touch and out. Point to Clara Everett. The freshman has her first kill. 56th of the year for the 5'6" freshman. Boy, is she going to be a talented one? Already is for the Gothenburg Swedes, leading the way, hitting 139. 13-10 early lead for Irish. Awkward serve reception into the crowd. That'll be an ace. And the ace goes to Everett, who just got the kill. So back-to-back points for number 7. And just like that, the Swedes have cut it down to 2. Quick side outs on these are pretty key. Everett on the serve. This time Montgomery, good pass. A bumped just outside the spike line. Rachel Hess attacks. Pretty good swing considering. Right side here, the Swedes block back. Nice up. They say in the net. 14-11. I thought they'd been blocks. That's like the second or third one I thought were blocks, but they say we're not. And the Irish get the point lead, 14-11. Tanya Hybrigs will serve. Part of that good sophomore class. Right to left it goes. Davis, pretty good pass. Here's a far side swing from Everett. Off the touch and now. That's Rickardson, She gets her first kill. Off the touch, 14-11. 14-12, sorry. In volleyball, you got to get in the rhythm with the scoreboard operator. And some of them are really quick. Some of them take just a quick second, and so you just kind of got to wait and see. Here's the Swedes serving. They'll miss wide. Just misses the line, not by much. Not much of a misfire there from the Swedes. I think that came from Kinley Strausser, and it will be a mistake from Gothenburg. No, excuse me. That was actually Logan Hilbers, a freshman who was just added to the roster, Coach Bromberg said. She serves it wide. Point St. Pat's 15-12. We're in set one here at the MAC. May Siegel on the serve. Good one to the back row. Swedes will bump set it. Far side for Rickardson. Roll shot right. Nice up. Over though. Block pushed back by Gothenburg. Irish still get a chance for a swing. They come near side. Good long set to Hess. She'll have to set it across. Back set. Right side. Swedes off the touchdown. Point to Gothenburg. That one goes to Kinley Strausser. Her first kill. They've spread them out. 5 different players have a kill for Gothenburg here in set one. Kimberly back in the back row for Siegel. And back to serve for Gothenburg is Emily Cornwell, the sophomore setter. Left to right it comes Montgomery. Good pass. Fleck doesn't have to move. Near side, a knuckleballer by Hess. She was a little late coming up. Middle swing now for Gothenburg. Block back. Keeps it alive, does number 11 O'Hare. Free ball to the back row and down. A point for the Swedes. Good play there. That wasn't even a free ball. I think that was Cornwell who got the kill. She put a swing on it and got one. Point Gothenburg, 15-14. They're one away from tying it up. We've had one tie, one lead change here in the first set. This Cornwell serve. Couple bumps in the back row. Free balled over by Hess down the near line. Swedes have got an opportunity for a tie. Rickardson left side. There was a touchdown. She's got 3 kills. We're tied at 15. Second tie of set number 1. The big difference was that Irish 9-0 run after getting down 6-1 early. Now serving left to right is Cornwell. Short serve. Nice up by Hyrigs. Near side. Not a good set. Hess able to knuckleball that one over. She was over the line, too. Officials didn't see it. Rickardson on a roll shot. Nice up by Montgomery. Quick one here for Bella Arnsdorf in the middle. One-handed save by the Swedes, and they'll get it a swing near line. Good play. Aubrey O'Hare, the freshman, with the heady play. That could have easily been a free ball for some teams, but she put one about halfway down the line on the near side, and a lead change back to Gothenburg, 16-15 here in set number 1. Swedes serve deep. Hyrigs, pretty good pass. Fleck near side to Hess. Not a good set. She can't get it over and in. 8-17-15. And the Irish having a little trouble setting right now. Trying to set up their senior. They only have 2 kills in this entire set for St. Pat's. Offensive, they've been a little challenged. Here's Fleck. Back set, middle for Arnsdorf. Can't find the middle. Nice save by the Swedes. Rickardson will shoot one across. Montgomery 1. Fleck 2. Near side, Hess. Good swing for her. Off of a block. Nice up. Kept alive. Swedes pop one across pretty free. Maybe another opportunity for Hess. There she will. She mistimed it. Went into the net. 18-15. Swedes on a little run. They've got a 6-0 run right now. Up 3 in set number 1. Coach Krebs not taking the timeout right now. Here's a serve across. Not a great pass. That'll be an ace. Swedes get one off the serve from Clara Everett. Her second ace. We've got our second timeout for the Irish here in set 1. They trail 19-15. We're back to the McGann Activity Center after this on KODY. Our scoreboard today brought to you by Sandhills State Bank, your financial partner in the Sandhills and the most committed brand in banking. Find them online at sandhillsstate.com or stop in 803 South Dewey in North Platte. Out of the Irish timeout, down 4, right side knuckleballer by Bella Arnsdorf, up by Gothenburg, back set right side, that's into the net, 4 hits called, and the point to St. Pat's, 19-16. Gothenburg has given St. Pat's some points via in the net, and that is the seventh, that ends a 7-0 run for Gothenburg that has flipped the lead back their way. Only had 2 lead changes overall. Jayla Fleck will serve for North Platte St. Pat's, number 1 on the team, 94%. A good one there, right into the middle. There's a quick swing by Rickardson, touched at the net. That time Hess and Arnsdorf were there for the touch, but they didn't push it back over the net, and it fell on their side, and a point for the Swedes. And boy, Bella Rickardson, she's been the tough one. That's her 4th kill. It's 20-16 Swedes with the advantage. Here's Kimberling on the serve reception. Near side it comes to Montgomery in the net. 21-16 Swedes. And Gothenburg on a late run here to try to steal set 1. They were down after that 9-0 run. Irish had them at 10-6 and really maintained the lead until about 15-15. Short serve, late diving save by Kimberling. They'll get a swing on the right side by Hess. Off the touch, dug up in the back row by Rickardson. Here's Everett, roll shot, can't get down. Good save by Hyriggs. Free ball by Rachel Hess. Swedes will attack again. This time Cornwell goes back to Everett, far side. Too long, no touch. Freshman misfires, 21-17. Well, Irish got to have it. I always think if you're going to make a comeback in a set, 21 is about the point where you need to start it. Obviously only down 4, that's not too hard to overcome, but you can't give up too many more past 21. Good serve from Hess. This time Cornwell. Quick set. Oh, a knuckleballer to save it by Rachel Hess. That was a tough one. Good job on a hard free ball for Swedes to handle. Everett left side, deep one. This one comes off the palms of Hess and goes backwards. And Clara Everett has her 2nd kill, 22-17. Swedes up, and if you're Gothenburg now, on the flip side of that, you really just want to have simply side outs. You can get side outs here on out. You're going to win the set. Jaden Davis, the lefty, serves. Nice pass by Tanya Hyriggs. She might get it back on the left pin. She will. Into the net, 4 hits, 23-17. Swedes in set 1 with a lead. Holding on to the advantage is Gothenburg. Swedes will serve it with Jaden Davis doing the duties. Left to right. Crossed it comes. Good reception by Kimberling. Near side, Hyriggs. Big wind up too far on the hit. 24-17. Set point for Gothenburg. This one's gotten away from the Irish. And coming in for North Platte St. Pat's will be in for Hyriggs for North Platte St. Pat's, number 7. That's Elena Neeson, the 5'4 freshman, the only freshman on the varsity roster. Davis attacks right to her. Too long, though. Neeson with the good decision to let it go. And a service error gives St. Pat's a point, 24-18. Siegel in at the net. So set point 1 fought off here in the first from the McGann Activity Center. Serving will be Jenna Kimberling in the green libero jersey. Swedes receive it well. They'll back set right side swing off the touch, off the Everett swing. Irish come right side for Montgomery to the back row, handled by Gothenburg. Cornwell back sets right side, big swing, great up, but over the crowd, they won't get to it. Kimberling did everything she could to get under the swing there from number 11, Aubrey O'Hare, but she gets the kill, and that ends set 1 to Gothenburg. 25-18 in set 1. Gothenburg with the victory. Set 2 coming up right after this on KODY. Welcome back on KODY 1240 AM 106.1 FM. Tanner Struckman with you here from the McGann Activity Center as North Platte St. Pat's falls in set one by a final of 25-18. Your numbers in that first set are brought to you by Condon Signs. Condon is North Platte's only locally owned full-service sign company, creating custom monument signs, pylon signs, commercial awnings, and they'll service your existing sign. Going into their 30th year of business serving the North Platte area, visit them on the corner of 8th and Vine or at condonsigns.com. Not a great offensive set one for the Irish. They only had 2 kills is all, 1 ace, 1 service error. Meanwhile, the Swedes, well, they got their offense going and clicking. 11 kills, led by Rickardson with 4, 2 apiece for Everett and O'Hare. 3 aces for the Swedes, 3 service errors, so they have the early advantage here, winning set one, 25-18. Irish got down 6-1, but then responded with a 9-0 run off the serving from Rachel Hess. I'm not sure they got back around to Rachel serving. Gothenburg had a 7-0 run, and they finished the first set on a 12-3-1, 13-3 run, I should say. They win it 25-18. Barrows subbing in for St. Pat's. May Siegel in the back row. As set one goes to Gothenburg. Irish will start the serving duties here to start up the second. And it'll be Jayla Fleck starting rotation that Coach likes to do the duties. You're lucky, too. That one was not a great set to her. She did everything to get it on the inside of the antenna, hit the net, and it fell on the Irish side. 1-0 Gothenburg. And now serving Emily Cornwell. Not a great pass from the back row. Free ball over now Montgomery from the spike line. Swedes will get Cornwell to set for far side Rickardson. Down. Bella Rickardson. I tell you what, she has an angle at 5'4", not by any means the tallest player on the court, probably one of the shorter, but she can jump and she gets an angle. That's pretty tough. 2-0 Gothenburg. Cornwell to serve again. Good a pass by Arnsdorf. Fleck will back set for Hess on the right side. Almost threw him down, but couldn't get it down all the way. And Rickardson again uses the net. Rickardson is getting a little lucky here. She's using the net, and it's falling right where the Irish couldn't get it. 3-0. Swedes in set number 2 with the advantage after a 1-0 lead. Serve across. Kimberling with the pass to Fleck. Near side, it's Montgomery. First good swing for her. Block back. She one hits it over. Gothenburg. It falls on the net. Falls back on their side. They'll get an attack from the back row. It'll fall. Man, and they hit the net again. Clara Everett does not look like a freshman. She hit that from the back row. Hit the net. Kimberling got a touch on it, but it was way too low. And Irish down 4-0 here in set number 1. And they will sub Arnsdorf out. And in is Kate Roberg, a 5'8 junior for her first action of the day. This will be her 10th set of the season. Heirig's on a good pass. Right side, it's to Hess. Rachel, good angle. And the better up in the back row by Everett. Boy, she can do it all. Here's O'Hare into the net. That's another, Gilligan, the junior. Misfires 4-1. St. Pat's with their first point of set number 2. Rachel Hess, who was a part of that 9-0 run in set 1, serves, attacks that far corner. Swedes pass well. Far side it goes. And, cut shot beautifully handled by O'Hare. The freshman cut that one. Boy, it went about 3 or 4 feet across on the other side of the net and all the way across the court. 5-1 Swedes early on. Set 2 here from the McGann Activity Center. Off the Rickardson serve, and overpass through and down. Hammer down by O'Hare. Too easy for the freshman there. Back-to-back kills from her. 6-1 Swedes here in set 2. You can see the youth is just really, really good for Gothenburg. Here's the serve left to right. Good pass by Kimberling. Backs that right side for Roberg. Deep swing. Pretty good one, but Gothenburg handles. Now an Everett swing. Too long, no touch. Everett asking for it, doesn't get it. 6-2, Irish point. One thing, Irish got to find a way to get some offense here. They have 2 kills is all. Most of their points early on in that first set came from Gothenburg miscues. Only have 1 ace and 2 kills. May Siegel back in. Jenna Kimberling to serve for the green and gold, needing to find their groove offensively here in this second set. Kimberling tosses it across. Everett now overpass. Siegel will slam it down. I think they got a net violation first anyway. 6-3 point Irish. First good opportunity for May to hammer one down, and of course she doesn't get an opportunity to because in the net negates it. And Kimberling to serve down 6-3. Right to left, and we're going to have Maybe he didn't give her the cue to serve yet. And they're going to do a reserve. I was looking down before I could see what he called. Now he does. I wasn't paying attention to hear a whistle, if I heard a whistle or not. Here's Kimberling, high arcing serve. Swedes will quick pass, two-shot it over. Excellent. Aubrey O'Hare, she does some setting out there. It's a two-setter system, and Aubrey O'Hare with a much different kill. Her fifth of the day, she two-shot that over and beautifully into the middle donut. That was a wide-open donut. 7-3 Swedes. Davis, little barrel, just serve it left to right. Overpass. Swedes diving save over and out. And technically, that's going to be a kill for North Pine St. Pat's. And that's going to go to Montgomery. Well, they'll take it any way they can. 7-4 on our San Diego State Bank scoreboard here in set number 2. Irish lost the first, 25-18. It was very competitive most of the way. Elise O'Neill in to serve. She's had a great year serving. This one, pretty good one to the back row. Swedes, this time O'Hare will set far side freshman to freshman to Everett, off the block down. Claire Everett, 4 kills for the freshman, 8-4 Swedes in set 2. And a substitution for Gothenburg. Kinley Strausser in. Cornwell comes out. That means the setter will be the server right now. Aubrey O'Hare, the freshman left to right. Hits the line on the far side. And an ace for Aubrey O'Hare. 8-4 Swedes. Should say 9-4 on our San Diego State Bank scoreboard. That was a dandy. And I think Elise O'Neill did that was pretty close play. She let it go, thought maybe it'd be in or out. It was in. O'Hare again to serve. This time goes right back to O'Neill. Good pass this time. Bump set near side. Free ball over by Rachel Hess. Swedes can't attack. O'Hare back sets right side. Tip shot. Had to do it on the inside of the antenna. Now the Irish get a swing. Heinrichs will cut shot it across with a shoot. It wasn't there. Middle. Big swing. Held up. Oh, Irish hit it into the crowd. I thought they got a good touch on it, but Carly Jensen gets the kill. And the Swedes make it 10-4 in set 2. And back to serve again for Gothenburg is O'Hare. Boy, what a freshman class. Deep serve. Might have been long. Irish played it. Middle shoot across by May Siegel. Got to get her going offensively. Everett, big swing. What an angle. Wow. 5 kills for Claire Everett. It's 11-4. Swedes rolling right now. Boy, I tell you what, they came in firing today. 11 kills in the first, and they are out. Goodness, they have 10 kills in 11 points in this second set alone. Near side, here's Heinrichs through off the block and down. Tanya Heinrichs' second kill, 11-5 Point St. Pat's. Needed that side out. Well, you're talking about efficient offense. Unofficially, 10 of their 11 points via kill. That is tough to do and pretty impressive when you can do it. Tanya Heinrichs, good serve off her second kill. Far side swing here by Strausser. Nice touch, slowed down for Heinrichs. Near side, it's Hess. She'll have to free ball. Set wasn't there. Bump, set, bump, middle swing, and Jensen. Irish kept it alive, but I think they caught a lift on the second hit. They did. Point Swedes 11-5, Gothenburg 12-5. Gothenburg. And the Swedes will bring in Bella Rickardson. She got things started right away. Irish will sub as well. And Jayla Fleck going to get a rare break. Olivia Phillips, 5'4" sophomore, going to see her first action, I think, of the entire season. This is her first action this year. She checks in for North Platte St. Pat's, down 12-5 here in set 2. Clara Everett, freshman outside hitter to serve it. Jump serve. Played by Elise O'Neill in the back row. This time a set from Phillips. Roll shot over and down. Nice job by Rachel Hess. Got her first kill of the day, 12-6. Phillips gets the set assist there, which I think would go down as her, well, yeah, would be her first set assist. I just said she hasn't come in yet before. Now in for St. Pat's is Kate Roberg back in. Coach going young here, even younger than normal. Here's May Siegel. Oh, good serve. Davis, good play from Little Barrel. Back set right side. Swedes tip shot over. Oh, a net violation, line violation. Going over the line with Strausser as she came down. Irish get the point, 12-7. We'll take that. May Siegel, good serve last time. We'll see if she can do it again. May on the year with 3 aces, 90% even. Deep serve. Well, it might have been long. Davis plays it straight up. Bump. Now they'll get a swing from Rickardson. Cross the court and down. Irish were in the right spot. Bella Rickardson with her 8th kill. 13-7. Swedes with the advantage here in set number 2. They won set 1. 25-18. And to serve now, Logan Hilbers, a freshman who's seeing her first varsity action. Serve across. This one a pretty good one. Good pass. Phillips will set middle for Robergs. I think, no, they call the two-hit on Phillips, the setter. Coach Krebs saying, what? And she's saying, how is that a double? And boy, I agree, that didn't look like much. That looked like a pretty good set from Phillips. Rachel Hess, the senior, encouraging her on. You can see what she does so well for this team. Hilbers, deep serve. Hyrigs passes. A bump set near side for Rachel just inside the spike line. That won't get down. Swedes hit right side. Strausser off of a touch. Nice up by Hyrigs. Back to near side for Rachel Hess again. Deep attack. Can't get it to go down. She tried to get the English to hit that back line and couldn't. And it's 15-7. Jayla Fleck going to come back in for Phillips, who sees her first varsity action. Coach giving her a high five. Pretty good job from her. Maybe just wanting Jayla to see a little bit from the bench. Give her a little break here. 15-7 set 2. Short serve. Up late is O'Neal. Roberg will pop it across. Swedes now from the left spin. It goes to Rickardson. Can't get down. Got a touch at the net. Couple bumps. What an attack by Kimberling to get it across inside. Rickardson, another swing in the corner, down. Boy, Bella Rickardson's on fire. Her 9th kill. Swedes 16-7. Ella Arnsdorf in for Roberg. Boy, Rickardson on fire. Her career high is 9 against Cozad in the season opener. She's matched that already today. Here's a net serve out. Missing wide there is Hilbert. Her second service there, 9-8 point St. Pat's. Montgomery in for St. Pat's. Davis in for the Swedes in the back row. Swedes doubling up St. Pat's 16-8. This is a tough one for the Irish here in the second set after losing set 1, 25-18. Fleck on the serve. Davis plays it. Aubrey O'Hare sets. Middle swing Gilligan. Nice one-handed up by Tanya Hyrigs. From the back row, a shooter cross by Libero. Fellow Libero, Davis digs it out. Right side swing, Strausser. Nice up by Shenna Kimberling. Fleck right side this time to Montgomery. Deep attack up by the Swedes. 2 bumps, third bump over. Kimberling on the free ball to Fleck. Quick jump set. Arnsdorf into the net. Boy, that was a great 1-2-3 option, and Arnsdorf just didn't get it over. I think she thought it was a block. It was definitely in the net. Point Swedes. 17-8 Gothenburg here in set number 2. Our scoreboard brought to you by Sandhills State Bank, your financial partner in the Sandhills and the most committed brand in banking. Find them online at sandhillsstate.com or stop in at 803 South Dewey in North Platte. 17-8 Irish trail. Right side. Hess shoots corner. Nice up by Everett back in that back row. Far side, it's Rickerson. Roll shot. The Libero digs it out. Free ball over from Hyrigs here for North Platte St. Pat's. Swedes got an easy one. Middle over. Nice up. Reaction time by Hess. She'll go right back to swing through the block. Push back over. Could have been a 2-hit. No call. That's what Coach Krebs wants. Far side, Rickardson. Blocked back again. Irish getting some stuff. Swedes attack from the right side into the net. 4 hits gone. Irish get the point. Big time point from the green and gold there. They needed that one. That's a momentum swing. Now can you use it? 17-9. St. Pat's with the deficit here. Need a run. Rachel Hess, right person to be serving for it. Cornwell. Attack it down the line. Nice up on the pancake save by Kimberling. Now we'll check in for Kaylee Gilligan. And the 17-10 are Swedes. And it will be far side swing across by the Swedes. 17-10. And a free ball over from Rachel Hess by the Irish. Now come the Swedes. They'll middle attack. Quick jump set. Down. Beautiful. O'Hare on the kill. The freshman with her 6. 18-10. So Swedes out front here in set 2, trying to open this one up. Serve across left to right. That's Kimberling on the up. Near side, it's Hyrigs into the net. She had a great windup, just didn't quite time it. I tell you what, when Tanya gets that timing down, she's going to be deadly. Timeout, St. Pat's down 19-10. This timeout brought to you by Fortify Group in North Platte. Rely on Fortify for all your insurance needs. See Kevin McGann under the bright green awning at 408 South Jeffers or call 221-6962. Hey, if you're heading out of town, take your dog to Paza-Palooza, the only doggy daycare facility in North Platte with doggy day camp and overnight boarding. Paza-Palooza is your pet's happy place. Call in advance to book and visit PazaPaloozaPlace.com for more. So we're back to the McGann Activity Center. 1910 Swedes in set number 2. Irish taking a timeout here to maybe just settle everything down. This has been a really efficient set for Swedes, though. They've been on absolute fire offensively. I mean, this will be a tough one to beat them on. Here's a good pass from Heirigs. Right side, Arnsdorf. Middle! That'll get down. Bella with her second kill. 19-11. Hey, if you can come out of a timeout, get a point, that's awesome to see. Good job by Bella Arnsdorf. And a good pass, all set up by the serve reception there. Coach said she was mixing some things up in serve reception. Paid off there. Kimberling serve across. Swedes go middle. O'Hare block back, push back over. They're going to call a push, I think. Yes, a lift. A lift called on her. And it's Point St. Pat's 19-12 Irish. Down 7. And here's a serve from Jenna Kimberling. Right to left to the back row. Davis, pretty good pass. Right in the middle. Tip shot. O'Hare. One hand on it. Second hand on it. Goes over by Coach Krebs. And good hustle play there by Rachel Hess, but it'll get down 20-12. Swedes back up 8 here in set number 2. Trying to take a 2-0 lead here at the McGann Activity Center here on KODY. And a busy night for high school volleyball in the area. Jenny Kimberly, good pass. Fleck 2, near side. Siegel, back row, not up. Over, though. Almost over on the dig. Now a swing right side. O'Hare slams it down. I tell you what. Coach Krebs asking for 2 hits. I don't know where. I didn't see that, but I tell you what. Gothenburg has got 2 really good freshmen out there. Clara Everett and Aubrey O'Hare have looked sensational today. O'Hare with 7 kills, Everett with 5, and there's an ace. Swedes got all the momentum right now. 22-12. Elise O'Neill will check in as Davis gets her first ace. And for her 8th of the year. 22-12. Gothenburg is dominating this second set here at the MAC. Left to right, Davis on the serve. Not a good pass. Couple bumps. Free balled over by Rachel Hess. Swedes got the offense. Cornwell sets left. Everett swing down. Boy, just hard to find that. And she's going at the senior Rachel Hess, 23-13. That tells you how good she is. Pretty impressive swing there. And Gothenburg trying to just finish off this second set at 23-12. They're in complete control. Davis on the serve. Kimberling on the pass. Fleck will set near side. It's Siegel. Block back, pump back over by Hess. Far mid right side, it's O'Hare in the net. 23-13. Irish point. And Coach Krebs calling that one out. And it'll be St. Pat's on the serve. And it'll be Elise O'Neill to do it. Right to left it comes. Pretty good pass. O'Hare will set. Left side, Everett. Down the line, wide, 23-14. One of the rare miscues from Clara Everett, who came in hitting 139, but leading the team with 55 kills. And she has 6 today, but that one misfiring. 23-14, Irish looking for a really big comeback here. Bump set, and maybe Everett. Nope, we'll hit it across. On the dig, overpass. Swedes left side to Everett this time. Back row, great up by Jenna Kimberling. Near side now, it's Heirigs into the net. 24-14, set point number 1 here of the second set. It was a beautiful up, though, by Jenna Kimberling. Oh, man. And the serving duties will go to Aubrey O'Hare, the freshman middle. Set point number 1 of set 2. Fast it goes. Kimberling's pass, some bump set from Kimberling from the back row, free balled over. Gothenburg can go for a 2-0 lead. Back set, right side, Strausser through and down. Swedes will get the point, and the Swedes will win set number 2, 25-14. Gothenburg takes a 2-0 lead over North Platte St. Pat's here from the McGann Activity Center. We're back with the third after this on KODY. for 4 different players. No aces, no service errors. Gothenburg, this is 16 kills. 16 in that second set. That's going to win you 95% of the time. Led the way, O'Hare with 5, Rickardson with 5. They had 2 aces, 1 service error overall. Quick check of the Nebraska Land National Bank Sports Test to check on area scores. Nebraska Land National Bank, community-minded just like you. North Platte softball winning over Scottsbluff 11-5 in game number 1. Haven't seen any volleyball. North Platte taking on Ogallala tonight. I know. That is in Ogallala tonight. I haven't seen any updates from that, but we'll pass along any when I can get it. But a lot of teams in action. It's a busy night. Pretty much every area team in action for high school volleyball here this evening. Gothenburg up 2-0, serving left to right. Left side is High-Riggs, almost down. Well, she just hasn't been able to get that one to go. Here's Rickardson, deep swing, right into the hands of Jenna Kimberling. Back set for Siegel. She'll readjust, get a decent swing. Up with it, back row swing, Everett. Knuckle hand there, handled by Rachel Hess. She'll free ball over on 3. Cornwell feeds left side, Rickardson. Shoot across, didn't have the timing right. Near side, it's High-Riggs into the net. 1-0, Gothenburg out front. Tough start here for the Irish. Offensively, they've not gotten into any rhythm whatsoever. Only 6 aces or kills today. And in for North Platte St. Pat's is Neeson at the net for High-Riggs. Down 1-0. Serve left to right, Gothenburg. Late reaction. Diving save over on 2 by Fleck. Good play there by Rachel Hess to get that. Back row swing, Everett. There was a touch. It'll get down. Clara Everett with 7 kills. Gothenburg up 2-0. Man. And this team loses some seniors. I'm not saying looking forward to next year, but if you're a Gothenburg fan, you can feel really good about where your volleyball program is for the next few years. Here's Neeson's first swing of the day. Trying to go far side. It was handled over by Swedes. 2-shot over. Pushed back by Gothenburg. Over by St. Pat's. It was out. Gothenburg played it, though. And a rare free ball from the Swedes. This is 1 from Montgomery. Fleck on 2. Middle to Siegel. Good swing for her. Can't get down. Another nice save off of a Siegel swing. Here's Fleck. To the back row to Hess. Deep tack right there to Davis. Cornwell left side to Rickardson. Shoots it down the line. Long volley between the two teams. Here's Hess from the back row. Deep swing up by the Swedes. Bump set middle. Down. Nice up by Neeson. Free balled over by Rachel Hess again. Long volley. Who's going to win this one? Right side swing. Down. It goes to Kaylee Gilligan, the junior. Her first kill comes at a good time. Then it's a long rally. 3-0 Swedes. 3-0 Gothenburg here in set 3 after a 2-0 lead on the sets. Hess, good pass. Fleck will come near side for Neeson. She'll shoot it across, but the Swedes handled it. Now it's Rickardson just inside the spike line. Cross court. Hess digs. Back to Neeson near side. Big swing from her off the wall. Off the dig. And Neeson gets her first kill of the day. Elena Neeson. That is just her second kill of the season. How about that? Well done. Take that, Elena Neeson. Good job. And the Irish have kill number 1 for her. And down 3-1 here in the third set. And there's 2 hits into the net by the Swedes off the serve. 3-2 Irish. And you kind of heard Coach say in the pregame, they have sometimes a tendency to kind of fall apart a little bit when it kind of self-destruct. And you saw that in the second set. We'll see if they can find some rhythm here in this third set. Down 3-2. Big swing. Boy, down. Great jump set. Kaylee Gilligan. You know, we talk a lot about these freshmen that are really good for Gothenburg, but tell you what, the setter, Emily Cornwell, she's a sophomore. They played her as a freshman last year, and she's a good one, and that's just as important, if not more important, than the attacks. Rickardson, a beautiful serve. Rachel Hess, nice up. Here's May Siegel, good attack. Blocked back, but out. May will get her first kill. A quiet day for number 1. There's no doubt the Irish got to get her going. 4-3, and May is capable of very much so getting going. I'd love to see that here. 4-3, Tanya High-Riggs will serve for North Platte St. Pat's. Like to see some feeds to number 1, May. She could certainly catch fire. High-Riggs to serve down 1. Good reception by Everett. They'll go to O'Hare. Blocked back at the net. Kept alive. Swedes into the net. 4-4. We're tied. That is only our third tie of the entire evening. We had 2 in the first set. Didn't have any in the second. And the Irish get a point. 4-4. Irish serves again. Right to left in your radio dial. Set middle. O'Hare into the net. 5-4. Irish lead. First lead since 15-14 in set 1. They'll take it. Scoreboard brought to you by Sandhill State Bank, your financial partner in the Sandhills and the most committed brand of banking. Find them online at sandhillstate.com or stop in 803 South Dewey North Platte. And there's an ace for Tanya Heirigs. Serve goes over to the scorer's table. Point St. Pat's, second ace of the day. Tanya's 7th of the year, 6-4. Irish on a 4-0 run here early in set 3. They need it. Heirigs serves this time to the far line. Everett, not a good reception. Swedes a little out of sync here. Roll shot, Irish handle. They'll go right back to Rachel Hess on the left hand. Great set for off the block and won't get down. Swedes kept it alive. Free ball over. Irish can go to work though quickly. Fleck middle. Jump set. May Siegel. Over and out. May Siegel. Second kill. Big win there for the Irish in that set. Oh man, 7-4 green and gold. That was a dandy little run there from St. Pat's. Had the Swedes running. 7-4 Irish here in set 3. Heirigs good serve. This time a good serve reception. Sets up Gilligan down the line. Coach Krebs right there to say that one looked out. Line judge said in, and Gilligan gets the kill. Boy, that had a horrendous angle for an Irish defender. 7-5 St. Pat's set 3 on our Sandhill State Bank scoreboard. It's Jaden Davis on the serve. Davis sends it in the air, left to right. Tanya Heirigs, good pass. Fleck will go back set for Siegel. Tip shot, can't get down. Just a little late, and the set was a little too tight. Everett swing to the back row. Kimberling falling backwards, has the dig. Now Hess, big swing. No touch, they say. I think that's the right call. I didn't see one either. Point Gothenburg 7-6. Seven to 6 Swedes, down 1 here in the third. Trying to rally back. Davis left to right. Heirigs, tough pass. Fleck did a good job. Free balled over by the Irish. Now a bump set near side. Swing by O'Hare. Easy up for the Irish. Near side it's Hess. Good set to her. Off the block. And point comes back on the Irish side, but well out. And Rachel Hess. Boy, if you can get her going and if you can get May Siegel going, that's where this offense lives. 8-6 Irish up 2 on our Sandhill State Bank scoreboard. May will go back to serve. Siegel right to left. Good serve. Low dig. And a swing by Everett. Ice up by Siegel in the back row. She's doing it all right now in this set. Free balled over by Arnsdorf. Opportunity for the Swedes to get up a point. O'Hare will swing up by Heirigs. Fleck will set to the back row to Siegel into the net. That's a tough swing for her. 8-7 point to Gothenburg. HD Management's ready to put their half a century of experience to work for you. Whether it's farm and ranch management, ag appraisals, or ag real estate sales, see Kurt Pieper, Hank Nicely, or Justin Pieper at HD Management in North Platte. Off the Gothenburg Swede serve. Good pass. Arnsdorf, big swing. Over on 2. Push back on 1 by Montgomery. Swedes will get a Strausser swing. Nice up by Fleck. Montgomery sets. Near side to Hess. Roll shot. Right there was Everett. She'll call for it. No. They go middle instead. Down the line. And that's a kill. Beautiful swing. That was Carly Jensen. Been a quiet day for her. 3 kills. But when she's swung, she's been effective. And we are tied up 8-8. Our second tie of this second set. And it'll be Gothenburg serving again with O'Hare. Left to right. Nice up by Kimberling. Heirigs passes. Oh, bad pass. Free balled over. That was just too easy. Now the Swedes get a good opportunity. Near side, Strausser on a tip shot down. She found the middle donut that was left wide open again. And it's 9-8. Swedes regain the lead here on our Sandhill State Bank scoreboard. Left to right it comes. Short serve and ace. That'll go to O'Hare. Found the middle again. Swedes out front. 10-8, set 3. Of course, these two teams played at Gothenburg last year. Gothenburg lost the first 2 sets, won the next 2. Irish won it in the 5th, but Irish trying to do that themselves, but another ace. Not a great serve reception. 11-8, Gothenburg timeout, St. Pat's. Brought to you by Fortified Group. In the third, Gothenburg up 3. 11-8 on KODY. Back here at KODY, say to 1 Central Time. You're listening to KODY North Platte with translator K291BW North Platte and 106.1 FM. CT Computer Services just north of Walmart in North Platte offers Tune-Up Tuesdays. Wall and shop services are half price. That's CT Computer Services. Technology solved. 11-8. St. Pat's down 3. We're in set 3 here from the McGann Activity Center. Left to right it comes, and here's a Jayla Fleck serve. Set. Montgomery on the swing. Block back. Irish push it across. Now O'Hare feeds left side to Everett. Freshman to freshman. Irish got a touch on it, but couldn't get the up. Point Gothenburg. They lead 12-8. Coming out of the timeout, they get the swing they needed. 4-0 run for the Swedes to open this one up here in the third set. Well, could be a deciding set. Late short serve. Irish overpass. Gothenburg barely ready for that. And they'll get soft swing to the back row, but Kimberling's up, goes straight in the air and falls. Irish were unable to race over and get to it. 13-8. That should have been an opportunity for St. Pat's to have an advantage. Unfortunately, didn't get it done. O'Hare to serve, who's had a big day today. 8 kills, couple aces. Here's a good one. Good pass, though, from Elise O'Neill. Near side, it's Arnsdorf. Blocked back. Irish keep it alive with a couple knuckleballers and get it across. Davis bump setting. Near side, Everett swing down off the touch. Wow. 13-8. Clara Everett. 14-8, I should say, at the scoreboard. She has been good. Swedes up 6. We're in set 3 here at the McGann Activity Center. Left to right it comes off the O'Hare serve, and Irish just a little late. Maybe didn't see that one coming in. O'Hare has 5 aces. It is 15-8 Swedes here in the third set. Coach Krebs pretty much, I think, using almost the entire bench today. As she's going to bring in Jordan Leach, a 5'5 junior, for the first time. Jordan has played in 3 sets now, including this one. 15-8 Swedes here in set 3. They'll attack Leach, but she'll serve long. Service error. Not many of those for Gothenburg. First from O'Hare today, and it's 15-8 on the side out here in the third set. And Leach will serve. This is her first serve of a varsity career, and she tries to find the line on the near side and misses it wide. Service error for St. Pat's, gives it back. 16-8 Swedes point. Gothenburg will sub in Richardson back into the game, Rickardson for Richardson. Couple seniors, 2 of 4 there for this Swedes roster. Everett, the freshman, will serve left to right. Leach from the back row, Heinrichs from the back row, and a free ball over from Leach. Opportunity for Gothenburg to work quick, jump set, middle, down. That's Carly Jensen. 4 kills for her, 17-9 Swedes. Elise O'Neill check in for Leach here in the third set. Gothenburg up 8 here in the third set, trying to sweep St. Pat's. The serve left to right from Everett. Good pass this time from O'Neill. Over on 2. Gothenburg ready to couple one-handers back and forth. Now the Swedes go 1-2-3. Rickardson touched. Kill for Rickardson. And she has 10 kills. That is a career day for her. Her previous high 9 against Kozad in the first match this year. She's had a big, big senior year. And she has got her best day of her career. 18-9 Swedes here in the third. Everett on the serve. Hits the net. It falls over. Everett has been good with that net. She's used it attacking and serving. And timed that one out perfect. 19-9 Swedes. Another ace. That's the 4th one of this third set already for Gothenburg. Everett serves again. O'Neill on the pass. Bump over on 2 by Hess. Swedes will go to work. And they won't get that on the inside of the 10. A bad set gives the Irish a point. 19-10 Irish, down 9. Third set here. Hey, Pazapalooza's North Platte's only doggy daycare facility. Bring your dog to play with other dogs for the day or let them stay for overnight boarding all at the Red Roof Building on Halligan Drive. It's your pet's happy place. See if Rachel Hess can get a little run going here. Here's a set middle, back row, down. Boy, the Irish just in the back row have been a little lost today. Jensen found it again. 20-10 Swedes here in the third. Boy, Gothenburg's a deep team, too. Really impressed what they've been able to bring in off the bench. Logan Hilber's a freshman in to serve. She's done that a couple times here today. This is a sidewinder right to Rachel Hess. Bump set near side for Neeson. Her swing up and over. Almost found the middle donut, but didn't. Not a great step, and a tip shot with her left hand by Rickardson, and the block back is out. Irish, I think, maybe thought that was in, but no, and Rickardson will get a kill for that. 21-10 Gothenburg here in the third set. Serve left to right from Hilbers again. Decent pass by the Irish. Neeson will get a good wind up wide on the swing. 22-10. Irish reminder back in action this weekend. North Platte Community College Tournament. Gothenburg will be at the Harvest Festival invite this weekend. Left to right serve from Hilbers again. 22-10. Right side swing. Arnsdorf back row. Up in the back row. Far side over by Rickardson to the corner. Nice save by Rachel Hess. Now it's a free ball over from Bella Arnsdorf. Gothenburg on 1, on 2. Middle for 3. Gilligan. 3 hit over by the Irish. Only caught a 2 hit. Officials, they're going to call a reserve. Official was saying he saw 2 hits, but official on the stand is going to say a reserve. I disagree with that. I think that's a tough call for the Irish. That looked like 3 pretty good hits. Here's Hilbers again reserving. Kimberling, not a great pass, but a back row. Free ball over by Rachel Hessel. Send it across. Gothenburg sets by O'Hare. Far side to Rickardson. Block back. Out. Point to Gothenburg. They get it after all, and it'll be 22-10. It's only 3-10 now. And Gothenburg a point away from getting match point. And Hilber's continuing to serve on a 4-0 run. Short serve. And 2 hits called, or a lift called on the second one by Fleck. That just came in tight to her, and she didn't have much of a choice. And it is match point for Gothenburg at 24-10 here in the third. Match point number 1 for the Swedes. Hilbers will serve it up left to right in the white uniform. Back row it comes to Hess. Good pass. Fleck. Back sets right side for Arnsdorf. Cross court and down. Nice job by Bella Arnsdorf. Third kill. 24-11. Irish fend off match point number 1. And Swedes will put in Davis in the back row. Jenna Kimberling to serve. Match point number 2 for Gothenburg. Jenna Kimberling to do the honors. Leading server on this team, 94%. Good one here. Davis, pretty good pass. O'Hare back sets right side. Strausser, back row off the wall, and that'll finish it out for Gothenburg. They will get a 3-0 sweep here at the McGann Activity Center. 25, 18, 14, and 11. And Gothenburg gets the victory here at the McGann Activity Center. Our quick stop post-game show coming up right after this on KODY. Welcome back on KODY. It's our quick stop post-game show here on KODY. Tanner Struckman with you. A final. Gothenburg gets the 3-0 sweep here of North Platte St. Pat's, and the Irish will now move on to the North Platte Community College tournament coming up this weekend. We'll be out at the college here in town, and I'm not sure the schedule on that. I didn't get the schedule on that, but I know that it'll be obviously a tough tournament for North Platte, or a good tournament for St. Pat's. Try to get back into the win column.